So I got my first 3 mark on this account, and it is on the Cavalier, the tier 5 British Tech 3 medium tank. As you can see, I put this decal on it. It's for 8 Ace Tanker matches. Let's have a look at these decals. You can find them on exterior, progressive elements. And you can see for this decal, you need 1 Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. For this decal, you need 2 more Ace Tanker Mastery Badges. And for this decal, you need 5 more Ace Tanker Mastery Badges. So it's altogether it's 8 matches with the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. So let's have a look at the statistics for the vehicle. As you can see, I have 66 matches. I have a win rate on the vehicle of 62%, and I have 831 average base experience. Here you have the ratios. Damage ratio is damage caused versus damage received, and this is destruction ratio, the number of times I have destroyed enemy vehicles versus the number of times I have been destroyed myself. I think these are kind of odd statistics actually that Wargaming choose to present these ones. So this is how much damage I do on average in a battle, and this is enemy vehicles spotted per battle, and this is actually how many vehicles I destroy per battle. So these statistics I think is much more telling than these statistics here. And this is the record for this tank. Maximum experience in a battle, but you have to take into consideration that this experience score is not the same as base experience point score. So this number here is including premium account. So it's not base experience points, but the damage, the maximum damage in a battle is the real maximum damage in a battle. And here you have maximum destroyed vehicles in a battle. And normally when I 3 mark a tank, it's a bit melancholy moment for me. Because what normally I will do is to send the crew to the barracks, strip off all the exteriors and take off all the equipment, uncheck the primary label, and then I will buy the next tank in the line or promote that tank to primary label. And then play the next tank. I'm calling this to park the tank. So I park it in the garage and I will then probably never play it again. With this tank, I won't do that. I will do an experiment. And the experiment is that I will try to balance the tank for credits earned and credits spent. So I will strip off equipment and try to play the tank economically viable when it comes to credits. So of course I will have to take off the directive because this directive costs bonds to use and this tank doesn't earn bonds. So I will have to earn bonds with other tanks to use this directive. So I will play 5 battle series and then see if the total credits end up somewhere near 0. So I made a spreadsheet where I will put in information about how much the premium ammunition cost and how much I averagely earn per battle. And I have to think that how well I play with the tank will go dramatically down once I stop spamming premium ammunition primarily. So the pudding and tea also cost 20,000, which is actually quite crazy that the premium consumable costs the same for a tier 10 tank and for a tier 5 tank. But that's the reality of the game. And also it's quite interesting that premium ammunition doesn't cost very much more. Let's say the Caliban, who does 650 alpha damage, it costs a tiny bit more, maybe twice as much as the premium ammunition here on this one. Let's see what it costs. So premium ammunition cost for this tank 2,800 and it does an average damage of 110. But on the Caliban, the premium ammunition cost 4,800 and have an alpha damage of 950 on average. This is a bit more than half price on a tier 5 tank and a tier 8 tank. These prices doesn't really make sense. And this is an example of Wargaming trying to funnel everybody up to tier 8, and then they want you to stay at tier 8. So it's like they say you can play whatever tier you want, but only on tier 8 is it possible to earn credits. So I obviously have to strip down most of the premium ammunition. I will play, as I said, 5 battle series, and where I will fire as many premium ammunition as I can and see if I can get the tank to not lose credits. So I want it to be balanced at 0 actually. And when I took away the directive, you see that the view range went down to 445. One of the things that I earn a lot of experience points on is spotting. So the view range has gone down from 455 to 445 just because of the directive. So I don't want to remove the pudding and tea, even though I'm at the moment paying full price for it. So I've gone through some of the numbers here, and as you can see, I've set the average earnings to 35,000 credits. I use a premium consumables, which means minus 20,000 credits. And the premium ammunition cost 2,800 credits per shot. So if I set it at 5, I will use 14,000 credits on premium ammunition. And then I have 1,000 credits left to use on regular ammunition and small consumables. So we will see how this pan out. And this is the setup I will go for. I will have 5 premium shots. I will have 70 regular shots. I will keep the pudding and tea because of spotting is a big earner for this tank. I have now played 5 battles. Let's see the result. I have lost 12,692 on these 5 battles. And as you see, my victory rate is 80%. My VTR rating for these 5 battles is 8,000, so I played very well, better than average, but still I have lost 12,692. So I have adjusted the spreadsheet accordingly and put in resupplying standard ammunition for 1,000 and repair vehicles for, let's say, an average of 2,000, which this adds up to if my standard earnings is correct and my expenses is correct, it adds up to minus 2,000. So I will have to reduce the premium ammunition use even more, reduce this to 3. So now I will reset this and play another 5 matches with 3 premium ammunition that I will distribute out. So now I played 5 new matches and I see that I'm still losing credits, 60% win rate and 8,000, approximately the same results as the first 5 matches. Yeah, not very different. A bit worse win rate, but still minus 5,000. So let's look at the spreadsheet. You see, in many of the 5 matches that I played now, I haven't used premium ammunition at all, so I won't consider that a factor this time. This means that in order to both play this tank over a long time and earn credits, I would have to lose the premium consumable. And then I'm down to 425 view range, thus accept an view range which is lower than 445. So I will do 5 more matches. Okay, now I have played the last 5 matches without premium consumable and with 5 premium ammunition. And let's look at the score down here. I had a VTR rating of 8,255. a win rate of 60% like the last time. And I earned in these 5 matches 77,351. Now look at the spreadsheet. I have also put the VTR rating for each series and the win rate for each series here. And now you see with premium consumable, with 5 premium ammunition, I lost an average of 2,538 per match. With premium consumable and 3 premium ammunition, I lost an average of 1,003 credits. When I dropped the premium consumable, I earned an average of 15,470 credits per match. Knowing that a premium consumable, even on tier 5, cost 20,000. So you see I still earned a profit from these matches, but I have to also admit that in this last series I had a good match. So my conclusion from this experiment is that you cannot use premium consumable, but you can use some premium ammunition if the goal is to earn a credit or not lose credits. So the sweet spot for how much premium ammunition you should bring, you kind of have to experiment a bit with it. If you're more skilled, you can spend more on premium ammunition. I probably also could use more premium ammunition if I used a vertical stabilizer instead of a turbo, making sure that I would hit more of my shots. So on tier 5, no premium consumable, you can use some premium ammunition, but you have to be careful to be competitive. But I think also I have to conclude that on my skill level, I can't be competitive. I wouldn't get the 3 mark if I didn't lose money on the matches that I played. So that's just the fact of the matter. On tier 8, maybe you can do that. On tier 5, it's a no-go. Anyway, I will show you the best of the 15 matches. So I'm spawning on the south spawn on Fisherman's Bay. It's a tier 6 matchup, and I'm bottom tier in my tier 5 medium. I head off to the center of the map to see if I can spot the heavy line. And there is an RE44. Nothing is spotted in the center, so I decided to head over to the left flank. Couldn't quite get the tracking shot in there. Oops, it seems like they are massing a lot of tanks on this side. Oh, I'm spotted, losing some hit points there. And it's my No, I didn't get the kill, but I got the spotting for him. The artillery got the kill there. I was actually not spotted there. Oh, there I got spotted. The heavies... Oh, missed there. The heavies are moving forward, while the T-34-85 is still standing strong in the center of the map. And I decide that if the heavies attack while the T-34-85 is there, it will be a great risk to them. There is also an Su-122A spotted supporting the T-34-85. And this could really destroy our chances to win. Oh, the Su-122. Ah, there he... But as long as the T-34-85 is there, he will spot the heavies, and then they will be shot out by TDs from behind. I kind of feel I should have reagated faster and attacked the T-34, helped out with taking him out. As the situation stands right now, oh, he's on low health, so one shot, good. Ow, I didn't pen him. Okay, I get spotted there. I didn't penetrate. You see that I'm using the premium ammunition right now. The heavy tanks, the M6 and the VK3001P is pinned down right now and can't move. See, the M6 is actually trying to do something about it. So I should have attacked the T-34 much earlier. And the VK should not advance right now. And there is out. So let's see if we can find the VK3002M on the opponent team. There he is. And we got a nice crossfire setup, so he's easy pickings. I think our T-34 has given up here at this point. Hiding all the way down in the corner, but so we have 4 tanks left. The T-34 in the corner, me, a Stug 3G, and a Grilla. Their team is much stronger. With 2 mediums and 3 TDs. So let's see if I can approach them from this side. At this stage, with the T-34 down in the harbor area still, I think it's up to me actually. And now I spot that SU-85. He don't... I think he spotted me, but he didn't see me. And now I get shot from the center, so I try to take cover behind this... 2 shots, I'm down to 4 hit points. He misses there. The Chinu is out. There he's out. That's my 4th kill. And now they have the... They have 1 tank that isn't spotted yet, the Stug 3G. Oh, there is the Stug 3G. This indicates to me that our Stug 3G is not a very good player. A good player will always try to have overview of his firing area. And he has been hiding in the corner without spotting. I'm a bit careful about that SU-85 here now. Their Stug 3G is out, so now there's just 2 tanks left. Oh, I see something there, but he's behind the bushes. Behind the tower, the windmill, I think it is up there. There he is. Ah, and that's my 5th kill. Now the SU-85 is facing off the Stug 3G up there. And that's a victory. Nice results. I got the Master Badge, Ace Tanker, Fighter, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Bruiser, and Lefi Elias medal. I did 1,872 damage, had 5 kills, and got a base experience score of 1,088. I earned a profit of 19,341 credits after resupplying ammunition, including premium ammunition. 5 premium ammunition, 15,456. So now that I've concluded the experiment, I will do as I indicated in the start of this video. I send the crew to the garage, I strip the tank, and I end with unchecking the primary label. Now I go to the tech tree, buy the Cromwell. It looks kind of similar, doesn't it? Is that the Cromwell? Yeah, you can see that it's basically the same tank. So it's kind of like a new era is starting, I would say. A tank that I've played for a long time, and now it's put in the garage, it's parked, and a new tank, right? It's kind of okay to now I'm excited to start playing the Cromwell. So I hope you like this kind of content. If you do, write a comment about it. If you don't, write a comment about it. If you saw something I did wrong in my analysis or my calculations, please inform me about that too. I would greatly appreciate your opinions about it. But I hope that my conclusions were so clear that you would have to attack the data and not the opinions if you want to contest my findings. But I would like to hear your opinion anyway. That's it for now, folks.